Now, I know I've said this before, but I am going to say it again. I don't get you milk floaters, you evangelists. I don't get it. If you don't like me, block me. Don't follow me. But don't follow me, wait for me to post something, and then the minute I do, froth at the mouth with anger that I'm spreading misinformation and lies and I nearly used the C word then, but I was called it yesterday. I won't do it. But I have been called it, and every other name under the sun. As I keep saying, I don't like Keir Starmer. So do you know what? I don't follow him on Facebook. I don't follow him on Twitter. And that way, I don't have to watch his videos and I don't have to see what he's saying because I fucking hate the bloke. So if you hate me like I hate Keir Starmer, block me, unfollow me, do what you like. Don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just don't get it. I've just had a read of a couple of comments because the milk floaters are losing their minds because of all the stuff that I've posted in the last couple of days, which is just designed to provoke them. It literally, like, I'm doing this for fun, love, and money, as Mel and Kim said. And they bite every time. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's just so easy. So, it's not my fault that the shipping company that owned the ship that sank when a car, I haven't said what car, a car caught fire, causing more cars to catch fire. This resulted in 3,000 cars and the ship sinking. As a result of that accident, the shipping company, which owned the ship, or did own the ship before it sank, a company called Matson from the USA, they're listed on the New York Stock Exchange. They turned over $3.2 billion last year, so they're worth a few quid. They know what they're talking about. And they have issued a statement saying that it is their policy that they will no longer carry EVs, milk floats, BEVs, or any type of that type thing. They've even said they won't carry plug-in hybrids. They've said that, not me. Not me. You want to go call someone a gutless wanker? Go tell the chief exec of Matson that he's a wanker and he's spreading misinformation by not letting milk floats on his boats. Not me. Why am I the bastard for this? Why am I the wanker? All I did was share a story. And for some reason, evangelists have lost their minds. I say lost their minds. I've now got 4 or 5 hardcore followers. Proper hardcore. They literally hang off my every word. And then call me a wanker and call me every other name under the sun because I shouldn't be allowed to breathe because I don't fit with their narrative. Now, it's a shame, but I don't follow any of these people. I'm not interested in what they've got to say because it's completely opposite to my viewpoint. So I don't follow them. I'm not bothered about what they post. I don't even care what they say. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to carry on anyway. But for them, they are literally there. Some of them even have EV in their names so that you know that they're EV people. I knew you were EV people. I can tell from the amount of abuse. And literally to hang off my every word, share my every post with your followers so that your followers can then pile in on me as well. I mean, it's fairly obvious. It's almost like you're typing their replies for them, but I'm sure it's all perfectly legitimate and above board, and it's just some genuine, gentle internet trolling where you all gang up on someone and abuse the fuck out of him. Oh, sorry. What, is that online bullying or something? I don't know. I couldn't give a shit. But I've even got a guy who's got... I've just stalled at the traffic lights. Oh, dear. I've even got a guy who's got 48 followers. His entire profile is AI. But nevertheless, he's now chipping in. And I know it's one of the milk floaters that have set up a fake profile in case I block them, because I can recognise the writing. Because you write in a certain style and a certain way, and you have a certain arrogance about the way you write. So I know it's one of you. It's not somebody new. I'm not bothered. I ain't blocking anyone. I've told you I'm not blocking anyone. It doesn't matter how many times you post and how much you keep going on. I ain't blocking no one, because you dumb twats, make me money. It's that simple. Every time you feed the algorithm, Facebook goes, oh, he's popular. Oh, he's doing well. Oh, he's doing all right, isn't he? I tell you what, we better give him some more exposure, because he's doing well for our advertisers. That's how it works. So I've got no interest in blocking you whatsoever. It's making me money. Not a lot, granted. I mean, I'm off to Asda now to buy some new pants, because I can't be bothered with buying. I normally wear oddballs, do me bit for testicular cancer, but £9 for a pair of pants. I need a few pairs. I seem to have run out. I can't go spending 80 quid on bloody 9 pairs of pants. Whatever next. I ain't making that much off Facebook, just to give you an idea. And then one of my other fans, one of my biggest fans, he's probably number 8. No, I'd say he's number 2, because number 1 is an absolute mentalist stalker. Absolute mentalist. I'll come to him in a minute. My number 2 fan. You notice I'm not naming any of these people, because, as I said, I'm consistent. I said, A, I will never block anyone, and B, I believe in the Maggie Thatcher approach towards Jerry Adams, which is not to give them the oxygen of publicity, which is the complete opposite to what they do to me, because they reshare all my stuff to all their followers so they can all pile in on me and make me even more popular. I mean, it's a brilliant self-fulfilling prophecy. So, my number 2 fan said, you're going to be obsolete, your channel is worthless, nobody follows you, blah, 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 and when EVs take over the world, what are you going to talk about then? Do you know what? I'm going to talk about the good old days, and we'll have a good old reminisce about when cars were cars and not everyone was a prick. And then we'll all have a laugh about it. We'll still take the piss out of milk floats. We'll still drive petrol cars, and we'll just have to keep recycling them until we die. That's what'll happen, and I'll carve out a whole new niche. What, you think I'm a one-trick pony? I've been doing this for bloody years, man. Do your fucking homework. What's the matter with you? Look up Cakey T. See how you get on with that when I had 7 million views on one video. Pricks. Anyway, oh, right up for it today I am. So, there's your answer as to what I'm going to do when I become obsolete. I won't become obsolete, because I'll just talk about the good old days. What, you think that come 2030 there's not going to be a single petrol car left on the road to talk about? Is that bollocks, man? Where do you think vintage car rallies come from? My average age of follower on YouTube, which is just about to hit 22,000 followers, by the way, and is going up daily, despite you keep telling me that my channel's dead and nobody's interested in anything I say. 389,000 views this month, might say otherwise. So, I've lost my train of thought then. Where was I? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, my average age of follower is between 60 and 68. You honestly think they're going to stop following me because everyone's bought a fucking milk float when they're not going to buy milk floats? Granted, you know, boys, don't take this the wrong way, but I also know I've got to appeal to a younger audience, because you ain't going to last forever. But then again, neither am I. So hopefully we'll see it out together, and it'll be a lovely thing. I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go in Asda and get some pants. Right, I'm back. Got myself some pants. Got myself some paninis for dinner. Meanwhile, whilst I was walking out, I had a quick read of the latest comment, and it's a beauty. It's from a player. He's not one of my top trolls. He's clearly a up-and-coming disciple, or prospect as they'd be known in the biker world. And he's just said, I have watched your videos. No, sorry, let me quote. I have watched your ego-led videos and you seem to think you're quite clever. But this then glosses over the points you are trying to make. Now, mate, I'd say I got it exactly fucking spot on. Because for a start, you don't start your own YouTube channel and attempt to engage thousands and thousands of people without having a fucking ego. It's kind of like a prerequisite for the job. If you're a shy retiring type who doesn't like arguing with people and doesn't like stating opinions that people don't like, this job ain't for you, all right? So that's covered the ego bit of it. As for me thinking I'm quite clever, now that's related to the ego bit. That's just your opinion. I state what I think. If you think that makes me clever, that means you must agree with me. But of course you don't, because you've got a green heart as your logo. So you clearly don't. And that's fine. You came to me, I didn't come to you. I refer you to the Ricky Gervais thing of going into a town square, seeing a sign for guitar lessons and saying, but don't want fucking guitar lessons. That's fine. Don't have them. Doesn't matter to me. Go follow somebody else. Why not Chris Packham or Ed Miliband or that bloke, what the hell was he called? Al Gore. They're more right up your street. Why don't you follow them? For the same reason that I follow Mickey Flanagan, because he makes me laugh. I don't follow Al Gore because he doesn't make me laugh. I think he's a twat. See, that's how it works. This social media thing is a very simple thing. You follow the things that you like and then you enjoy it. And then the things that you don't like, you ignore or even block so that they can't come up on your timeline. And then you can't get angry about them. It's a very, very simple way. There really is nothing to it. Oh, I've gone wobbly again. Sorry about that. Something happened to me bracket in Asda. I don't know what it was. Anyway, just put up with it for a minute. Anyway, that leads me on to my current number one in my top 5 trolls. Maybe if I wedge my pants underneath it, it'll stop wobbling. That might work. I can't cope with it. Right, pull over. There we go. Hang on. Bear with. There must be something I can use here. Right, let's try that. Granted, there's more of my belly in the angle now, but at least we can finish the video. So my number one troll at the moment, and he is a beauty. He's the type of bloke that would hang around at a supermarket before it opened so that he could get through the door first thing and pick up the cheap veg boxes. He's that type. He is a beauty. He hangs off my every word. And he hates me with a passion I haven't seen since one of my many ex-wives. He's right up there with them. He is a fantastic man. And he hates every word I say. But, you know, when the man's a psychopath, when he comments on a video of your missus falling over doing dog agility with the Dalmatian and says, ha! She trips up just like you do every time you do a video. I'm not surprised at all. Oh, mate, really? I've just been round Asda. I've been up and down every aisle, and do you know what I couldn't find for you in there? A fucking life. Which is a shame, because you desperately need one. If that's the way you're going to go, to find videos that I've posted of my missus falling over and relate them to EVs, I don't worry about your sanity, because I don't care. And you'll never see this, because as you say every time, I don't watch your videos, but you simply respond to the thumbnail. Normally, the thumbnail from about 4 weeks ago, and then you just randomly comment on it out of context, and people go, what the fuck's he on about now? And to be honest, most of the time I don't know either, but you keep doing it over and over again because you can't help yourself. And I'm really sorry that your life is so devoid of interest and pleasure that that's all you've got. And that's literally, I am the reason you wake up in the morning. Otherwise, you might toddle off to Switzerland and go to Dignitas. That's how valuable I am to you. So I suppose I'm providing a service to your family by keeping you alive. Now, if the last bloke that I mentioned, You want to talk about ego? I've just said I'm the reason that some bloke's still alive. That's fucking ego, man. Have a bit of that. I'll tell you what, I'm on form today. I'm having a lovely time. I like doing these videos. They give me so much pleasure. But we still come back right full circle to what I said at the beginning. If you don't like me, don't fucking watch me. I just don't get that bit of it. Do you know what I don't like? Doctor Who. Never have done. Not since a kid. Not at any point have I ever liked Doctor Who. So do you know what I do? I don't watch it. I don't put it on Series Link. And I don't make sure that I record every episode. You know what? Because that way, I don't watch it. See, it's a very... Are you getting it yet? Are you getting it, you thick fuckers? Or is there another reason? Because you wouldn't follow somebody you don't like and don't like watching and don't agree with anything they say, because that would just be fucking lunacy. That would be like self-harming. So unless you're into that type of thing, maybe you are. Maybe, and this wouldn't surprise me at all, maybe there's a secret collection of GIMP masks in your cupboard that you haven't told us about yet. In your understairs cupboard. Maybe you wear the GIMP mask while you're watching me videos. I mean, I won't put anything past you lot, because you clearly ain't fucking normal if you're following some random, completely irrelevant bloke from Cornwall who just happens to have an opinion you don't agree with, and you get up every morning wondering how you're going to abuse him that day. I mean, come on. At that point, you've got to ask yourself some questions. So what I want you to do, once you finish watching this video, and once you finish hammering your keyboard with your reply, is to just have a think about your life, think about what you want to do with it, and then go and have some fun. Now, granted, your idea of fun might be driving at 52 mile an hour down a dual carriageway with a big stream of traffic behind you, because you're driving sensibly, you're driving defensively, and that's the way to drive, and that is your idea of pleasure. If that's what you want to do, you crack on. It's in my idea of pleasure, so I don't do it. See what I did there? It's very simple, isn't it? So you go off, you have a lovely think about where your life's going and what direction it's going in, and when you come to the conclusion that maybe following me ain't for you because you don't like me, there you go. There's your answer. And then all your problems will go away. If you notice, right, I'm wearing a West Ham shirt here. Do you know why? Because I support West Ham. I like West Ham. Do you know what I don't do? I don't wear a Spurs shirt because I don't fucking like Spurs. And for the same reason, I don't have a season ticket for Spurs. I have a season ticket for West Ham. Do you know why that is? Because I like West Ham and I like watching West Ham, and I don't like Spurs and I don't like watching Spurs. First game of the season I'm going to, Spurs. Just all that. Anyway, so there you have it. It's off my chest now. I feel better. I'm going to go in, probably have a smoked chicken and bacon panini if you're interested. And I may even put a pair of pants on, because at the moment I'm going commando. And on that bombshell, future my arse.